Charlie Cox recently opened up about a subtle but important detail from the intense finale fight scene in Daredevil, Born Again against the Punisher. Fans caught the epic showdown, but Cox reveals there's more beneath the surface than what the eye immediately sees. He explains that the choreography and direction of the fight were carefully designed to reflect not just the physical clash, but the psychological and emotional tension between Matt Murdock and Frank Castle. Every punch and move wasn't just for spectacle. It symbolized the conflicting philosophies these two characters embody. Matt fights to protect, to hold on to his moral code, while Frank fights with lethal intent, driven by a darker sense of justice. What many viewers might have missed is a particular moment where Matt uses his environment to his advantage in a way that feels instinctual rather than planned. Cox revealed this was intentionally left ambiguous in the scene. The subtle use of a broken pipe to gain leverage wasn't just a random prop. It was meant to showcase Matt's deep familiarity with his surroundings and his ability to adapt under pressure, a trait that defines Daredevil throughout the series. Cox also discussed the physical toll the scene took. Both actors trained extensively, pushing their endurance limits to ensure the fight looked authentic and gritty. This commitment to realism added weight to the confrontation, making it feel raw and personal rather than a choreographed stunt. Beyond the fight itself, Cox hinted that the emotional stakes were crucial. The way Matt and Frank looked at each other during the fight told a story of pain, betrayal, and complicated respect. It wasn't just a battle of fists, but a clash of ideologies and history. This nuanced portrayal was essential to keep the audience invested in both characters, despite their violent encounter. Interestingly, the lighting and camera angles during the fight were designed to emphasize Matt's vulnerability. Shadows frequently masked parts of the scene, symbolizing how his world was shrouded in uncertainty and danger. The use of close-up shots on Matt's face captured his struggle, both physical and internal, making the fight a moment of character revelation rather than mere action. Cox went on to explain that the finale's fight sequence was one of the most challenging scenes to shoot because it had to balance intense action with storytelling. The director's vision was to make sure every punch, every block, every gasp told the audience something new about the characters' relationship. This level of detail required multiple takes and close coordination between actors, stunt coordinators, and the camera crew. The actor also mentioned how the fight's choreography was inspired by real martial arts techniques blended with Daredevil's unique fighting style, a combination of acrobatics, boxing, and street fighting. This made the scene feel authentic to Matt's character and distinguished it from other superhero battles. Cox gave fans insight into how this fight was also a turning point in the series. The conflict between Daredevil and the Punisher wasn't just physical, it represented a larger thematic clash about justice and redemption. The outcome of their battle set the tone for what would come next in the storyline, making it a pivotal moment for the show's future. He also teased that there are small visual Easter eggs hidden throughout the fight scene, details in the background or subtle gestures that fans can catch on repeat viewings. These little nods enrich the narrative, encouraging viewers to look deeper and appreciate the craftsmanship behind the scene. Ultimately, Cox's revelation adds a new layer of appreciation for the finale fight. It's not just a spectacular action sequence, but a carefully constructed moment filled with symbolism, character insight, and emotional weight. This behind-the-scenes glimpse highlights the care and creativity poured into bringing Daredevil and the Punisher's clash to life. For fans of the show, knowing these hidden details elevates the experience, transforming what seemed like a straightforward fight into a profound storytelling moment. It's a reminder of why Daredevil, Born Again resonates so deeply, blending action with heart and conflict with complexity. As the series continues to unfold, Cox's insights invite viewers to revisit the finale with fresh eyes and discover the rich layers embedded in every frame of that unforgettable fight.